Why, hello there. It is so great to be back home in Chicago filming in my normal setup. I thought I would just jump right on in to my European haul. First, I would break it down into the products that I purchased in London, which is where I spent the bulk of my time. And then I would show you the products that I purchased in Paris. Now, the first item, I'm gonna need you to bear with me, please, because I cannot take it off. It is an earring and I got my ear pierced, so really can't take it off. The earring is from a brand called Maria Tash and it is so pretty. I hope the camera will do it justice. I went to a store called Liberty, which is such a beautiful department store. It is so different from anything we have in the States because in the States, everything is trying to be as modern and fresh and new as possible. Liberty has a very old rustic feel to it with all these exposed wood beams. It only really sells more niche brands. Imagine Space NK, but on steroids. So I'm gonna zoom you in. So this is my earring. It is a yellow gold lightning bolt and it has black diamonds. I absolutely love it. So now I'm gonna zoom you out. So that is one of my favorite purchases. I've got to say all of my purchases tend to be my favorite. So, sorry, I had to use a mirror to kind of see what I was doing. My next purchase that I got in England came from a pop-up shop. And I'm trying to think the name of the neighborhood. Can't think of it, memory of a goldfish. It is a pair of shoes. This pair of shoes is from a brand called Ash, and it has this really pretty ribbon detailing. The ribbon kind of comes out over here, and then it has these studs on the front, and then these little studs around the edge. And it has this really nice cushion on the heel. So really liked these. I have another pair of sandals that are done and dusted. So I decided to go for another more casual yet chic pair of sandals. I've worn these once and they're actually really comfortable. So, what else did I get? Oh, duh. So I went to, where's the first, let's go with this guy. I went to Harrods and actually I got, did I get this in Paris? Yeah, I did get that in Paris. So I went to Harrods and my friend bought a fragrance in Paris and it smelled so good. And I am not one to jump on a fragrance. I don't really buy a ton because I don't know, I'm very, very, very picky about fragrances. I don't really change it up too much. My friend bought this fragrance. She loves Guerlain. I think their fragrances are beautiful. However, none of them really resonated with me. And then she found one that she hadn't seen in the States and she owns like all of them. And then she found this guy. This is the Guerlain, the Black Perfecto Le Petite Robe Noir. And it is so intoxicating. I normally go for more of a citrusy, light, floral fragrance. This is not that fragrance. So I took a screenshot, so I'm going to read this to you. This fragrance is coming out, so it came out spring 2017. This fragrance plays on the theme of a darker and edgier version of the original, with notes, among others, of rose, leather, licorice, and almond. The inspiration of this perfume is a contrast between a biker leather style and I'm sorry. Wow. Inspiration of the perfume is the contrast of style between biker leather jacket and an elegant black evening dress. So yeah, Hooked on Phonics did not work for me, but that's okay. I absolutely love this fragrance. So this is what the bottle looks like. It even has like these little studded details. It's so pretty. So yeah, and it just smells so good. It's really, in my eyes, similar, like reminiscent of a YSL Black Opium, or the newer, like deeper, richer Black Opium, what is it, Extreme, which I really love, but when I put that one on, it almost gets too sweet. This one does not get too sweet on me. So, and I went for the small bottle because I honestly, it's so hard for me to use up an entire fragrance. That is all that I bought in England. Surprising. Paris was different. So first thing that I bought in Paris was a fragrance. I will read the notes of this guy, but first I will show you the box, which is super chic. This is the Byredo. This is the Bal d'Afrique. I can't speak. It comes like this. I did not know that you have to open everything before you get to customs, and they have to, yeah, I'm just not the brightest bulb. So it comes in a box like this with a seal, and you just kind of pop it open, and the fragrance comes in its own little case. And I also got the small size. This is an eau de parfum. This is the 1.6 ounce. So it looks, we all know what the Byredo fragrances look like. And this guy, which I love that I got this in Paris because it says the Stockholm-based niche line Byredo introduced a new fragrance named Bal d'Afrique, which is inspired by Paris in the late 1920s and its infatuation with African culture, art, music, and dance. This mix of Parisian avant-garde and African culture shaped a unique and vibrant expression. The intense life and the excess of euphoria illustrated by this fragrance's neroli, African marigold, and Moroccan cedarwood intoxicates everyone. So it also includes bergamot, lemon, violet, jasmine, black amber, musk, vetiver, and Moroccan cedarwood. So it was launched in 2009. Really, really beautiful. I was between this one and what was the other one? Ghost something. Oh man, it smells so good. I actually asked the woman what are the most popular ones, and it was this one. Oh, Gypsy Water, actually, not the Ghost one. And I sprayed them both, one on each arm, and I walked around, and the Gypsy Water ended up smelling like a sugar cookie on me. That's not my vibe. So that one went no. Then I actually, it sounds kind of silly, but I needed a shower gel, and so this is actually England. No, I got it in Paris though, but I got it for England. At any Parisian pharmacy, all the skincare is amazing. It is inexpensive. You can get really great quality skincare, but for cheap. And I know this brand, so I knew it was safe because I'm allergic to everything. And for body wash, the friends we were staying with had a very minty body wash, and I couldn't imagine using a minty body wash in my nether regions. So I decided to go for a brand that I've seen before. It is called Chlorine, and this one is basically the orange nourishing shower gel. It smells so heavenly. It leaves the skin feeling really nourished and hydrated, but clean. It is the most luxurious scent. I absolutely could drink this stuff, and I am not a shower gel person. I use Dove. I use Dove bar soap, but I had to use something. So I used this, and it did not give me a bad reaction. So if you're looking for something that would give you a good clean everywhere, but still makes you feel like a lady, this one's beautiful. So definitely check this out. And then I have 3 more things. So one thing that I got, the case is boring. It looks like this, but the inside is not. I got these beautiful Saint Laurent sunglasses, all black. They have a little silver detail. Even though I'm blind without my glasses, I will, almost dropped them, put them on for you. I literally cannot see what I look like, so I love them so much. They have this beautiful black logo that you can't see, so that's why I love them. Very Parisian, very Parisian. So these were a gift from my fiance. I love Saint Laurent. I think their stuff is beautiful and very chic. And I've always wanted a few purses from them. I love the sunglasses. I love collecting them. And speaking of purses, in Paris, I did go to the boutique, and I got a bag that I've been wanting for a really long time. It is the camera bag. It is a beautiful buttery leather. It has a nice silver detail logo. It has the little tassel. It says Saint Laurent on the actual tassel. I mean, it's just so beautiful. And the size of it is what really drew me to it, but it's such a buttery leather. So yes, could not be happier. And I bought this with my own hard-earned money. So for all of you who are like, oh, she's showing off, I'm showing off things that I worked really hard for. So to each their own. If this is not your kind of vibe, then please stop watching like 11 minutes ago. And then lastly, I actually got this, technically, yeah, this is England. I got this at Heathrow Airport. So obviously this is after I was engaged and I was telling the girl I'm engaged, and she included the sweetest little gift. So I went to Louis and she included all of their, or not all, probably a lot of them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 deluxe samples of their fragrances. So that was so sweet. I can't even explain how excited I am to try out these fragrances because they're expensive and I can see which one I like best. So, but then I got myself a little present and I have not opened it yet, so I'm going to do just that. Oh, she tied it tight. Yes, she did. I'm gonna have to lower this. I've been wanting this for a long time. I tend to feel like everything looks really messy in my purse, and so I wanted something to kind of organize it. So it comes in a little duster. Super small, super cute. Ta-da! This beautiful little cosmetic bag. So I own so many lip glosses and lip products, and when I went on this trip, I was constantly putting them in this little bag and it was just overflowing. So I wanted to treat myself to something that I can put like a little compact mirror, a little face powder, and then just a bunch of glosses, and this is the perfect size. So really beautiful beige interior, just something to treat myself. So I definitely did splurge on this trip, but I did it because I work very hard. So boom. All right, that is my haul. And thank you guys so much for watching. Please do not forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and please leave me comments. I love it. Let me know if there's anything you want to see. Otherwise, I have another couple of videos planned, and I will see you guys in my next video. All right, bye.